If you run a law firm, here's the one social media note worth handing straight to your marketer. Stop leaning on solo posts and ads and start collaborating. Getting other influencers and organizations into your content is the fastest way to grow your reach and your trust at the same time. I'm Daisy Lopez, Senior Growth Specialist here at Abogados Now. We've worked with over 500 law firms nationwide and driven more than $250 million in settlement fees. And we're a Google Premier Partner, putting us at the top 3% of agencies in the world. We run social strategy for a bunch of the firms we work with, so we see exactly which posts move the needle and which ones tank.
Before we continue, a quick note and the only break you'll hear in today's episode. Most attorneys know they should be reaching Hispanic clients, but very few do it well. That's where we come in. At Abogados Now, we build authentic Spanish language campaigns that actually get you more cases and grow your practice. So if you're looking for a new way to get more clients, book a call with our team today at abogadosnow.com. Now, let's get back to the episode.
The moment you make a collaborative post, a joint video, a shout out, tagging each other, the platform pushes it to both audiences at once. So collaboration out-engages and outreaches anything you'd ever post on your own because the algorithm is literally working for both of you at the same time. So let's talk about what these posts actually look like because collaboration can be really simple. It can be as easy as another creator, a doctor, a community figure, someone your audience already follows, just talking about you or giving your firm a shout out on their page. And when they do, you share that post to your own audience, so it travels to both crowds at once. Or it can be a full joint video, a sit-down interview with another creator, a doctor, a community figure, where you're both on camera together. And then both of you post it to your own accounts, so it reaches twice as many people. Or the two of you collaborate at an actual event, you speaking at a bar association panel, showing up at a community event together. Then you both post that moment and tag each other, so it travels to both of your audiences. You can also feature or react to someone else's content, as long as you've got their consent or you credit them, because it pulls your audience toward your firm the exact same way a joint post does. But here's the part most firms miss. Every time you show up next to someone your audience already trusts, you borrow their credibility, and a little of that trust rubs off on your firm. And this matters more than ever right now, because trust has fundamentally shifted away from institutions. Gallup found back in October of 2025 that just 28% of Americans have a great deal or fair amount of trust in television, newspapers, and radio to report the news fairly and accurately. That's a record low, down from 40% 5 years ago. But people still trust recommendations from people they know. According to Nielsen, 88% of global respondents trust recommendations from people they know more than any other channel, more than any ad, any agency, any brand post. So the whole equation flips, because your firm's polished ad is basically the least trusted thing you can post. A genuine recommendation from someone people already believe is the most trusted, and collaboration is exactly how you move your firm from the first bucket into the second. And this hits even harder in the Hispanic and immigrant community, where people have real, lived reasons to be careful about who they trust. So when a familiar voice from that community vouches for you, it clears a trust barrier that a cold ad never will. And here's the thing. This compounds every time you do it, because each collaboration adds another layer of trust and reach. So the assignment for your marketer is straightforward. Build one real collaboration into your social content every month. Pick people your audience already follows, other creators, doctors, community figures, trusted voices in your space. Make the ask, whether it's a shout out, a joint video, or showing up at an event. Then both of you post it and tag each other, so it reaches both your audiences. Because what you're doing is getting your firm in the door with the exact people your ads are chasing, and you're doing it as someone they already trust. That's the whole branding play, and it's one that compounds every single time you do it. And here's what's beautiful. None of this requires a massive marketing budget or a fancy production, just real relationships and the willingness to show up together. So send this straight to whoever runs your social media, because collaboration is the fastest way to grow reach and trust at the same time. And that is the whole game. If you want to lock in a real social strategy built on real collaborations that actually move the needle for your firm, book a call with us and we'll help you build it. Talk soon.